What file formats does 3D laser scanning use? If you have ever wondered how archaeologists capture the details of ancient sites, you are in for a treat. One of the most exciting tools in their toolkit is 3D laser scanning. But what happens to all that data once it is collected? Let's break down the file formats used in this fascinating process. When a 3D laser scanner operates, it produces what is called a point cloud. This point cloud is a collection of points in three-dimensional space that representing the scanned surface. The raw output is just the beginning. To make sense of this data, it needs to be stored in specific file formats. One of the most common formats for point clouds is ASTM E57. This is an open standard that allows for the storage of raw terrestrial laser scan data. It is designed to keep the organization of the scan intact, making it suitable for archiving archaeological datasets. Another simple format is XYZ. This text-based format lists the coordinates of points but does not include any additional information. For those working with airborne laser scanning, the LOS and LAS formats come into play. LOS is the standard format, while LAS is its compressed version, saving space without losing important data. Once the raw data is processed, it can be converted into more usable forms like polygonal meshes. One popular format for these is the wavefront object format, often abbreviated as OBJ. This format allows for the storage of three-dimensional geometry along with material and texture information. It is commonly used for creating visual models from laser scans. Another format you might encounter is the stereolithography format, known as STL. This is widely used in three-dimensional printing and computer-aided design, but it does not store color or texture data. The polygon file format, or PLY, is another option. This format supports color and transparency, making it useful for detailed models. In addition to these, there are other formats that play a role in archaeological documentation. The FBX format is often used for complex three-dimensional models that may include animation. Raster data can be stored in formats like TIFF and Geographic, which are essential for integrating spatial data with geographic information systems. In practical terms, using these formats allows archaeologists to analyze and reprocess raw scan data effectively. Mesh formats like OBJ and PLY help create accurate three-dimensional models for visualization and public sharing. Meanwhile, georeferenced raster formats like Geographic support the integration of three-dimensional scan data with maps, aiding in the documentation and analysis of archaeological sites. So, the next time you see a stunning three-dimensional model of an archaeological site, remember the variety of file formats that made it possible. From point clouds to detailed models, each format plays a vital role in preserving and sharing our history.